Hey, yo everyone, Nico here and welcome back to the TesReady channel. Today is episode 117 of our playthrough through Inazuma 11 Victory Road's Chronicle mode. Last time, we faced off against, if I can get this right, the Gatekeepers, there it is. A bunch of people working for the Time Bureau. It was a lot of fun. Pretty interesting development at the end with Wonderbar being really tiny for some reason, so I'm really curious where that's going. But it's time we start the Ares route. Just came out yesterday. I'm really hyped for this one because it's the first time it's actually in a game instead of being adapted from a game. This is the first thing being adapted from the anime to the game, but enough about that. Let's face off against Barcelona Orb with OG Raimon. It's very whimsical, this music. But we're up against Barcelona Orb. Hell yeah. I'm really looking forward to this. Oh, he's back to normal. Valak's face. That's hilarious. Seriously? That's quite a development. That's a serious development. Yeah. And how do you know about this?
B がマインドフュージョンで松風天馬の世界を体験している間、私は少し暇だったので読書にふけっていたのだ。
Right. Okay. I mean, I don't think it would play bear.
ワンダバが読書って。
Play bear?
感じて目をやると、そこにいないはずの人間が立っていたのだ。
Someone who couldn't possibly have been there. Who? Is there some evil Mark Evans?
Yeah, Wandaba. 何をしているの?
Or it's fucking Orion. I'm guessing this is a mind eater because if you don't remember in the Gatekeepers one, they were like, hey, they can impersonate people. So, how the hell did...
いや待て。なぜお前が私はマインドフュージョンをしていないというのにどういうことだ。
B が俺の歴史から選手探しをしてくれてるっていうのに怠けてんの?
This is wow. I'm surprised they're jumping right into this. I would have thought they'd delay it like 5 things like they usually do.
それは
最強の選手を集めて究極化身を作り出してマインドイーターを倒す。それが最終目的なんだよね。
Feels weird hearing Orion speak. Like that isn't, you know, his set. Slightly different to his Go voice, because obviously all his other ones were pre-recorded from the anime, but wow.
壮大な目的があるのに相変わらずワンダバはダメなやつだな。
なんだと。
はっきり言ってワンダバっていらないんじゃないのかな。
Wow. How nice of him.
いや、完全にいらない。存在感なさすぎだし。
If he doesn't put 2 and 2 together.
だったら、それにふさわしい状態になれば。
Finger gun. Wait, actually just went bang. That's pretty cool, actually. I like that.
こうして私はお前から認識されないほど小さくなってしまっていたのだ。
Damn.
無茶な展開だね。でもおじいちゃんが言っていたの。
マインドイーターは人の姿に 変化できることが分かった。
Yeah, exactly.
マインドイーターはお前が信頼している人間に姿を変えてやってくるかもしれん。注意するのだ。
I wasn't expecting them to actually deliver on that plot point immediately, though. Props to them.
その松風天馬はマインドイーターが化けた姿ってことか。
Yep.
ああ、そうとしか考えられん。
だとすると、これからもマインドイーターは人間の姿に化けて何かを仕掛けてくるかもしれない。
Probably.
ああ、十分に考えられる。
If they actually play, if like the Victory Road people actually start getting more stuff, I'm going to be very, very happy with Ares.
松風天馬に化けたそいつは今どこにいるんだ。
わからん。だがもしこの予想が正しければ、我々の手の内は完全に読まれているということになる。
だろうな。だが、なぜ直接邪魔をしてこない？
That is a good question.
それはそうだな。全くもって謎だ。
邪魔をしてこないんじゃなくて、できないのかも。
Oh, what does that mean?
は？
Maybe they're like not allowed to interfere with much of the past.
どうしてそう思う？
Maybe they can't interfere with the past.
僕たちの時代ではマインドイーターは平気で人を消している。だけどワンダバは小さくしただけ。消すことだってできるはずなのに。
確かに不自然だな。どういうことだ？
マインドイーターはもしかすると強大な力を持った高次元人のふりをした別の何かなのかもしれない。
Okay, that is a cool twist. If that is the case, I really, really, really like that.
言われてみるとやっていることが中途半端だな。
What if they're just like faking it? That also makes sense because the whole higher dimensional beings, you know, all powerful, just kind of doesn't make that much sense when you think about it. If that's the case, I really like that. Yeah, exactly. If they wanted to wipe out humanity, they just could have, you know, gone all the way back to the beginning of time and done it there.
マインドイーターが何なのか正体を暴いてやるか。
Hell yeah, I really like this.
だけど今僕たちにできることはクロニクルルートを突き進むしかないってことだ。
Yep.
そう言うと思ったぜ。
わかった。では B、次なるエリアに進行だ。
On to Ares.
ここからは私も知らない歴史になる。
Yeah, even Wonderboy doesn't know.
楽しみだな。
じゃあ行こう。次は稲森アストの世界。てっぺんへダッシュだ。
True, but so how the hell do you know about that?
ついにこの日がやってきました。日本とスペインの親善の意味を持った記念すべき試合です。
Just jumping right into it, hell yeah.
日本一となったライモン中とスペイン少年リーグ優勝チームバルセロナオーブの世界を股にかけた試合に日本中が注目しています。
Yep.
俺たちがどこまでやれるのか楽しみだよな。
しかし響監督からの提案が世界を相手にした親善試合とはな。
スペインの名門バルセロナオーブだ。相手にとって不足なしだな。ライモンのいや日本の力を見せてやるか。
What can go wrong?
行くぞみんな、相手は世界だ。おお
It's interesting how they're including. I'll talk about it in the route unlock, like my true thoughts on this is beginning. Triple defense God Hand. Okay, so it's end of season 1 stuff. Yep, that's about what you'd expect. Ignore the level difference of 11 to 26. Clario looks... Damn. His name's Clarius Sergey? I'm gonna call him Clario because that's what I've I watched it in sub when it was coming out. Fire tornado, come on. Please. Scorching tackle. Oh wow. Isn't this the I'm surprised they don't have their own unique move, but why did I think that was a good idea? Thank God for slide tackles being absolutely busted. There we go. Come on, Mr. Sheep. Show us what you got with against the fire tornado. Oh wow. They actually had that unique animation and everything. Okay. Immediately into Inazuma rate. He has to run all the way up the pitch for that. It's like the aliens all over again, except this time they're not completely evil. just stepped on it. Oh. Over to Clario, who's got the enemy boost. Just a regular shot, and it goes in. Is Mark even in goal? Apparently he was. Wow, this is really on railroads. Sergi Hernandez. Huh.
止められないというよりも反応できなかったんだ。遠藤がシュートを認識する前にボールはゴールに入っていた。
Wow, sure didn't look like it.
敵は個人技だけでなく連携までも完璧だ。まるでチーム全体が一つの生き物のようだ。
だがこのまま終わるわけにはいかない。全力で行くぞ。
遠藤君、まだチャンスはあるよ。
Yeah, beat the best or one of the best teams in the world. Yeah, at least someone's understanding of what's going on. That they aren't ready to take on the world. Hold line. Hold. Yeah, they just basically just gives them a wake up call. Oh god, how the hell am I gonna... Well, that kind of works, I guess. This actually worked a lot better than I thought it did. Never mind, he just decides, you know what, I'm just going to... Ah, great. Okay, good. At least we win these. At least we win these ones. The Phoenix. Oh, and he just... Jeez. Oh, Clario again. One after another. Where have I seen this before? Right, okay, it's not 10, it's not 10. Over to Kevin, half time. Jeez. Yeah, no, Mario's been scoring a hell of a lot. Yep. Hell yeah. Are they taking us off the railroads?
再開。
Oh. No. Yeah, let's play for... never mind.
少しシュートが見えてきた。押し次。
Nice. Improving.
次はいける。
ほう
This music's really good. Complete focus battle against him. It doesn't really matter. He's just going to teleport to someone anyway, so I might as well. Gonna teleport? Yep. That's what happens when you learn this game. Was that supposed to happen?
ここから流れがどう変わるか。
Um,
攻め込まれた。ねじ込みに行く。
I don't know whether this is supposed to happen or not. So obviously it's not Clario taking the shot. I wonder if you can just perpetually make them go out. Enemy boost. Okay. Come on, Max, you got this. Quick draw. So close. So very close.
頼むぞ。さあどう守るのか。
I guess it's probably once you reach a certain... Come on, you got this, Bobby! Might as well go all out for dramatic effect. Huh.
ここから流れを変えられるか。
So is the entire thing just enemy boost then? That's kind of lame. Like they just play the entire rest of the game with enemy boost. Whirlwind Twister? No. This guy's got a really cool design. I don't know who he is, but it sounds really cool. Slide. No. Come on, you got this, Eric. I've never seen that before. I haven't seen them just, lose by standing still, and then it gives them the win. Somehow I'm still finding new firsts in this game. I don't know how I feel about this. Forcing them to be invincible for a full half. Like we kind of get the point. Unless, again, Clario not getting the ball kind of screwed everything over. But I don't think that's the case, because there isn't any other achievements. Wait, I can't give him the ball. I can't give him the ball because I can't get the ball. Okay. Oh. And that makes it 10. I said at least it's not 10-0, and now it's going to be 10-0. It's funny to think how in the original universe none of these characters ever existed. If you think about it, Alias, to our knowledge, Alias happening deleted all of these people off the face of the earth. I like to think it's just an insane butterfly effect, where because of, one thing in Alias, it caused everyone to just not be born. Right, it caused, It's really dumb. Okay, does he use diamond? Wait, hang on. If I can. You can probably get this lower than 10-0 if you like keep interacting with them and just wear out the time. Oh no, come on. Come on, it was already past half time. Or full time actually, it'd be full time. Already past full time.
これは遠藤のマジンザハンドまでもが通用しない。
マジンザハンドが抜かれるなんて。
敵のストライカーはボールに回転をかけた上に小さな竜巻でコーティングしていたんだ。
Okay. For starters, I used Margin the Hand earlier and it didn't work. So, I don't know why... Wow.
あのシュートは力では止めることはできない。マジンザハンドは向こうの計算のうちだ。
If I fail this, I'm gonna be like really surprised.
今は感じるのだ。未来のために。
Oh god, what? Wait, hang on a second. This isn't what I agreed upon. I let you get 10 goals. I didn't let you...
どうにかなる事件じゃない。
I didn't let you add another, like, 5?
間もなくタイムアップだ。
Oh, time is up. What are you doing?
見せてやったらどうだ俺たちのレベルを。なるほど。それもいいな。
Okay. It's about that.
この危機を脱することがでここで試合終了
Great start, guys. What a phenomenal start. I already glitched the game. Round 2, Electric Boogaloo. See you guys back where we started.
たちのレベルを。なるほど。それもいいな。
Great. Oh, it's supposed to be 12. Okay. Complete focus battle against him. You know what? Sure. Hello. Oh no. Okay. Okay, invincible team. Wow, this is stupid. Just let Mark Evans run up the entire team, why don't you? Oh, kangaroo kick. Wait, hang on, why do you have this? You're Spanish. You're not an Australian. Wait, hang on, do they have enemy boost? They don't? They don't have enemy boost. Anyway, I've got to give this to Clario and quickly. Please teleport over. Stop! Why am I suddenly rouletting all of you? Stop running from me! Thank you! What the heck? What that? Why was that so hard? Okay, come on. Okay, okay, that's a relief. The clock's going really slow. Oh. Wow. That first shot of just a close-up of his face, I really like that. Diamond Ray's really cool. Okay, second time's the charm. Second time almost wasn't the charm because he kept running away from me. And we somehow managed to roulette their entire team. Oh, looks like the alias teams are back in rotation.
俺たちが手も足も出ないとはこれが世界か。
Yep.
日本のレベルはこの程度か。わざわざ日本まで来た甲斐はなかったな。しかし悪いプレーではない。このチームはもっと伸びる。
何年先のことやら。
Depends how they do.
日本の選手たちよ。現状では話にならないが、今後のあなた方の進化に期待する。
じいちゃん、やっぱサッカー楽しいな。
Right, what happens to Mark's grandpa in this timeline?
バ
Does he
ルセ
just...
ロナオーブとの親善試合見せてもらった。あれは実に素晴らしく有意義な試合だった。
Hello, Mr. Long
どこが
No
有意義なん
Chin.
ですか。手も足も出ず負けたんですよ。
It's worthwhile to show, you know, where you are.
だからこそ意義深いのだよ。日本の弱さを知らしめた。
Yeah. I agree with this guy.
それほどに日本と世界のサッカーの実力差が開いているということだ。
Okay.
そこでだ。日本のサッカー界のために君たちの力を貸してはもらえないだろうか。
Sure.
君たちに日本を強くしてほしいんだ。
And I don't know how this will actually work. But...
日本を強くする？
君たちはサッカー協会委員として日本各地の別々のチームに転入し、それぞれのチームの実力の底上げに努めてもらいたい。そこから君たちのような革命児が生まれ、さらには君たちを超える存在が出てくるかもしれない。
Yep.
俺たちを超える存在。あれ、ちょっと待ってください。それだとライモンサッカー部は？
Yeah, about that.
ライモンの遺伝子を全国に広めるという大義のため、ライモンサッカー部は一旦解散となる。
一旦解散？
They're gonna be disbanded. Right one's no more.
はじめまして、御堂院と申します。あなたに一つ提案があるのですが。
I have so many questions.
聞いたことがありますか？アレスの天秤というものを。影山さん。
Oh, right. Ares is the name of the evil drug thing this guy makes. Spoilers, I guess, but... Well, that was certainly an eventful... Like, very eventful. I think that's one of the most eventful Chronicle battles we've had, I'm gonna be honest. Yeah, I really like that. Okay, so if you are new to this channel, every single route unlock battle, except for the very final ones, I do a challenge. Makes it more interesting, saves you having to watch, you know, the same thing 100 and who knows how many times. And also just makes it a lot more fun. I've made a list of challenges to do, because I want to take requests from people, but no one's leaving comments saying, hey, we want to do this, so I have to make them up myself. But for this one, I think what I'm going to do is... You know what? Let's start off with something relatively simple. I've got a bunch of, you know, team characters or whatever. Like teams or characters or ideas. But I feel like people have probably had enough of those because I did that all throughout the galaxy route. So I'll save those for a bit later. Okay, so for this route unlock battle, the challenge is going to be a revenge match. More specifically, a challenge I think I failed last time. If I don't know, this was back in, I think, Go 1 episode 2, which would be episode 55, I think, off the top of my head, 55, 56, against the Kids FC. I did a thing, I believe it was that one, where I played with mouse and keyboard, and that didn't go very well. So this is going to be my revenge match. Today, I am going to have to beat Barcelona Orb using only mouse and keyboard. Additionally, I will not be using my main team because it is busted and will win automatically. So, do I have any other teams? Playing with mouse feels weird. Sure, you know what? I'm unoriginal and I can't be bothered to make a new team for this one. Says active team. I am going to be playing with an test cat team. Basically means if they get a show off, I'm screwed. Ronaldo. Why Spain? Wait, or whatever. While playing with mouse and keyboard. Now, if I remember correctly, playing with mouse and keyboard is absolutely god awful. Also, I guess they had to like kind of make their own introduction one. I really think that's a good one. But yeah, so in other words, outside of the 2 test cats in defense, everyone else is roughly underleveled. I'm not going to be using my hero test cat. And if you've, seen all of my other Chronicle things, you know this team exists before. But I can't be bothered to create a new team for this one because I think using the mouse and keyboard is challenge enough. Because I never actually figured out how to switch. How to kind of switch between, breakthrough. But no, crap, no. Yeah, no. Wait, what? That worked? How do I dash? Shift. Okay. Breakthrough. Dawn rise. How do I power charge? Yeah, I don't think because I don't play mouse and keyboard. I have no idea how to switch to the other Hisatsu menu. So in other words, it's whatever first shows up is what I'm using. Cool. Okay. Over to you. Okay, E for the zone. And, fuck. No, fuck. Ah! I was gonna sneak attack and then it just... How do I switch a power lock? Lighter shot? That's a pretty funny move. So yeah, anyway, I wouldn't recommend playing with mouse and keyboard. Goddamn Clario. Dash, slide. No, that's not the slide button. Mario! Stop! Please don't pass it, please don't pass it, please don't pass it. Okay, good. That is an acceptable outcome. Nice. You over to... Yep, nice. Wait, I'm on side. Okay. Sneak attack, please. Thank you. Okay, decent shot. How do I slide? I think slide was right click. Hell yeah. Dash, E. For the zone. Black Ash into Black Ash. Okay, we're off to a good start. I'm getting the hang of this. I'm getting the hang of this. Black Ash into Black Ash. Wow, this guy's fast. They're never usually that fast. Almost. So close. That no. Dash. Okay, yeah. No, I want to pass forwards, not backwards. Breakthrough. Dash. Out of the way, out of the way, out of the way. Nope, damn it. Thing is, someone said the arrow keys would work in a Discord I was in. They don't work. Oh wait, what? I won that? Sure, just to be extra safe. Does this guy have any Hisatsus other than Gigantwall? I hope he has his own Hisatsu. Wait, hang on, no. Breach! Breach! Why a breach now? I don't need a breach. Oh, okay. I say that and then I remember, oh wait, he doesn't really get Hisatsu until Orion? Orion? Whatever. He doesn't get Hisatsu there, which explains it. Why is the camera fixed? Great job. Run. Out of the way. You know what, why not? Better than nothing, even if it goes through 3 people. Okay, not doing too bad. First half down 1-0. I'm not screwed. Which means I can start talking about my thoughts on this match. It's very interesting because obviously it's Ares, but technically this match isn't under Ares. It's actually under, I think, Outer Code, the 6th episode OVA, if I'm remembering correctly. But it's kind of like an episode 0 because it sets up the entire reason for Ares existing, pretty much. So that's a case of, I understand why it's included, even if it technically isn't under Ares. Ah, fuck, I was meant to power shot that. No! Oh well. So, you know, it makes sense, but it also sets up Ares, so that's pretty good. As a concept, it's... how do I put it? It's original in its unoriginality, because it's a case of... this is something that, you know, Inazuma 11 has done before. It's a track record. They did it during Galaxy with the Resistance Japan, kind of. I think if Alias didn't exist, genuinely I could see the writers pulling this off as like an actual main series. So, for example, let's say they did just jump straight to it. I can see them pulling off something along these lines. Like, oh, the world is, you know, a lot, you know, a lot stronger. But it's kind of what Blue Lock does, really. Actually, no, it's exactly what Blue Lock does. No, yeah, Blue Lock actually just did this, didn't they? I never put 2 and 2 together, but yeah, it's literally just, how am I winning these? I'm getting the hang of this mouse thing. Hell yeah, he won a mouse thing. But yeah, I think this inclusion is obviously necessary. It builds up Ares. Generally speaking, I really enjoy the fact that they actually decide to build on the Chronicle stuff immediately after jumping into the Chronicle battle, I think that's a great idea because it's the Chronicle part of this, or the Victory Road part of Chronicle mode is really underutilized. I feel like they could do a lot more with that, so it's glad to see them actually doing a lot more with that. I'm looking forward to see what they actually include as well, or if it's just one gate battle and that's it. But I'm surprised they actually have Diamond Ray. I suppose, like, Diamond Ray being included for this match doesn't, like, you know, it's fine. But my question is, I have a very good feeling it's not going to be available. Actually, less of a good feeling, more I'm almost entirely sure it's not going to be available until Orion, which I don't know how to feel about. On one hand it makes sense, on the other hand it kind of sucks. His mouth is really dumb. I love it. Get back here! No, wrong way. But yeah, so overall, you'll get my thoughts on Ares as a whole throughout the entire, you know, throughout this entire Chronicle route. How long, I guess? I want to figure out how to switch. Oh my gosh, it's the Spanish team using Spanish team moves. Are you kidding me? They actually used a team from the original Spanish match in Inazuma 11-3. Oh, what camera? What, no, ah. But yeah, he's onside as well. I think this might be our third goal, actually. This revenge is going a lot better than I thought. I have a feeling my team for the first time was a lot weaker than this one. I'm gonna be honest. But hey, what can you do? I swear the next ones will be harder. But since it's the start of a new route, I'll go a bit easy on myself this time. So, as you probably know, this is being recorded live. So, any challenges you do recommend, I'll be more than happy to do them. However, Ares will be completely done by the time you submit the challenge, so I'll have to do them for Orion instead. Which, hey, I'm all down for. I think Orion's hella long as well. But if you want to recommend challenges, feel free to do so. I'll be more than happy to include them. I like this theme too. But that is challenge completed. Hell yeah, I forgot about this. That's another 5 bond stars I get to keep. That is the route unlock battle completed and the first episode of Ares done. Quite a long one today. Thank you very much for watching this episode of our Chronicle mode playthrough. Hope you guys enjoyed, and see you all next time for when we face off against Polestar Academy in the Devil of the Pitch. See you guys then.